Financial crime, a pervasive and intricate phenomenon, casts a shadow over economies worldwide. Encompassing a web of illicit activities such as money laundering, fraud, corruption, tax evasion, and more, it resonates far beyond immediate financial losses. In this article, we delve into the multifaceted impact of financial crime on global economies, dissecting how it disrupts financial systems, erodes trust, stifles economic growth, and necessitates stringent regulatory measures. To fathom the far-reaching consequences of financial crime, it is imperative to first grasp the breadth of its manifestations. These illicit activities encompass a spectrum of deceit, manipulation, and subversion. Money laundering. At its core, money laundering entails the art of obscuring the origins of ill-gotten gains, rendering them seemingly legitimate within the financial system. Fraud. In the realm of financial crime, fraud takes a center stage. It involves various deceptive practices orchestrated to secure monetary gains through falsehoods, misrepresentations, or subterfuge. Corruption. A pervasive ill, corruption involves the misuse of public or corporate authority for personal gain. This often involves practices such as bribery, embezzlement, and nepotism. Tax evasion. Tax evasion is the unlawful act of circumventing one's tax obligations to the government through a gamut of schemes and stratagems, thereby depriving the state of its due revenues. Insider trading. An intricate form of financial malfeasance, insider trading entails the illegal trading of securities, leveraging non-public, material information to gain a strategic advantage. Cybercrime. With the digital age in full swing, financial crime has evolved to encompass a litany of cyber misdeeds, ranging from hacking and identity theft to online financial fraud. The cascade of economic impacts triggered by financial crime reverberates through the delicate ecosystem of global economies, leaving a trail of disruption and disillusionment in its wake. Beyond the immediate and palpable direct financial losses suffered by individuals, businesses, and governments, the repercussions extend to the very foundations of economic stability and growth. It is within this intricate web of consequences that we begin to decipher the profound influence of financial crime, as it disrupts financial systems, erodes trust, deters foreign investment, saps economic vitality, reallocates resources inefficiently, exacerbates inequality, inflicts reputational damage, and necessitates ever more rigorous regulatory responses. In this exploration, we will delve deeper into each facet of this cascading impact, shedding light on the intricate ways in which financial crime leaves its indelible mark on the global economic landscape. Direct financial losses. The palpable and immediate impact of financial crime lies in the realm of direct financial losses. Individuals, businesses, and governments all bear the brunt of these illicit activities. Frauds, embezzlement, and theft, for instance, result in tangible monetary losses that reverberate through the affected entities. Disruption of financial systems. Financial crime has a corrosive impact on the stability and functionality of financial systems. Money laundering, in particular, introduces tainted funds into the legitimate financial ecosystem, thereby unsettling the equilibrium of financial markets and distorting asset prices. Reduced foreign direct investment, FDI. Nations grappling with elevated levels of financial crime face the grim prospect of diminished foreign direct investment, FDI. Foreign investors often shy away from jurisdictions marred by corruption, fraud, and regulatory laxity. The corrosive effect of financial crime on a nation's reputation as an investment destination can be particularly pronounced, as prospective investors fear exposure to economic instability and financial irregularities. Erosion of trust and confidence. The bedrock of any flourishing economy rests upon trust and confidence. Financial crime mercilessly chips away at this bedrock, eroding trust in financial institutions, governments, and the broader economic ecosystem. The revelation of large-scale financial malfeasance cases, such as Ponzi schemes or corporate frauds, can have a chilling effect on public sentiment and investor trust. Diminished economic growth. The long-term economic growth of a nation is intrinsically intertwined with its ability to attract investments, foster entrepreneurship, and maintain macroeconomic stability. Financial crime poses a significant threat to these factors. When financial systems are compromised, businesses hesitate to invest and expand, and entrepreneurs may be dissuaded from launching new ventures in uncertain environments. This reluctance to engage in economic activities ultimately impedes economic growth. Resource allocation inefficiencies. Financial crime demands substantial resources for its prevention, investigation, and prosecution. Governments and businesses alike must divert significant amounts of time, money, and manpower to combat these illicit activities, diverting valuable resources away from more productive endeavors. Undermined economic inclusivity. Financial crime disproportionately affects vulnerable populations, exacerbating income inequality and undermining economic inclusivity. When resources meant for societal advancement are siphoned off through corruption or financial fraud, the gap between the rich and the poor widens, hindering social progress. Reputational damage. The impact of financial crime extends beyond financial losses and regulatory penalties. Businesses and countries tarnished by associations with financial malfeasance often suffer long-lasting reputational damage. Rebuilding trust and rehabilitating an ailing reputation can take years, further hampering economic progress. The regulatory response represents a vital facet in the ongoing battle against financial crime, serving as the bulwark that shields economies from the pernicious effects of illicit activities. Governments and regulatory bodies worldwide have recognized the urgent need to fortify their defenses in the face of increasingly sophisticated and far-reaching financial crimes. To combat the pervasive threat of financial crime and mitigate its deleterious effects, governments and regulatory bodies worldwide have enacted an array of laws, regulations, and enforcement mechanisms. Key elements of this regulatory response include anti-money laundering, AML, and Know Your Customer, KIC, regulations. These regulations mandate that financial institutions implement robust due diligence processes to detect and prevent money laundering activities. They are essential in safeguarding the integrity of the financial system. The Bank Secrecy Act, BSA. Enacted in the United States, the BSA requires financial institutions to report certain transactions and maintain transaction records to assist in the detection and prevention of money laundering. The Financial Action Task Force, FAT. An international body, the FAT sets global standards for AML and counter-terrorist financing, CTF, efforts. Member countries are expected to adhere to these standards and undergo periodic evaluations to ensure compliance. Regulatory oversight of financial markets. Regulators closely monitor financial markets to detect and deter fraudulent practices. Securities and Exchange Commissions worldwide enforce regulations to prevent insider trading and ensure market transparency. Data privacy and protection laws. Robust data privacy and protection laws, such as the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, play a pivotal role in safeguarding individuals' financial information and preventing cybercrimes. Whistleblower protections. Many jurisdictions have established protections for whistleblowers who report financial crimes. These protections encourage individuals with inside knowledge of wrongdoing to come forward without fear of retaliation. Strengthening cybersecurity. Governments and businesses invest heavily in strengthening cybersecurity measures to thwart cybercrimes, including data breaches and ransomware attacks. Cross-border collaboration. Given the global nature of financial crime, international collaboration is vital. Countries and organizations work together to share information, intelligence, and best practices to combat these illicit activities effectively. Conclusion. Financial crime, with its far-reaching and multifaceted impact, constitutes a formidable threat to global economies. Its corrosive effects extend beyond immediate financial losses to encompass disruptions in financial systems, reduced foreign investments, erosion of trust, stymied economic growth, and the necessity for stringent regulatory responses. Efforts to combat financial crime demand a concerted, global endeavor that encompasses not only law enforcement and regulatory bodies, but also businesses and individuals. Enhanced vigilance, technological advancements, and the strengthening of regulatory frameworks are pivotal in mitigating the risks posed by financial crime. Ultimately, the battle against financial crime is a battle for the integrity, trustworthiness, and sustainability of global economies.